Hi guys, it's Lynn here. Hope everyone is having a fantastic day. Now welcome to Overwintering vlog number 3. And today I'm going to be bringing in the euphorbias that are on this table here. Because they're not cold hardy, they need a minimum temperature of about 10 Celsius, which is about 50 degrees Fahrenheit. And these are going to be bringing in and putting into the grow room. And I'm going to share that with you in this video. I've also got a few other types of larger euphorbias as well, such as this Euphorbia Tiracar, commonly known as the sticks on fire, and also these are the Euphorbia triangularis here as well, and some of our other sort of euphorbias, that's Euphorbia Sudanica, a lovely leafy variety. We've got a patchy podium as well at the back. So a few of the larger ones will need to be coming in, but we're going to be bringing in the larger varieties when we bring in some of our not so cold hardy cereus cacti, such as the Pilosa cereus, this one here. And we've also got some of the Pilosa cereus as well in our little middle greenhouse. So they're going to be coming in the next few days. So that's when we'll bring these larger ones in, because these are all going to be overwintered together in a separate grow room. So this is what I'm going to be focusing on today, just these here and here. And I just want to mention, if you want to know a proper in-depth video on how to overwinter cacti and succulents, I've already made a video on that a few years back now, and I go through all the individual different types of cacti and succulents and their minimum winter temperatures. So do check that video out. Links will be up above and down below in the video description. It's a bit more info on the minimum temperatures for overwintering plants. And as I say, I like to talk about a bit of the minimum temperatures for the plants. This is the majority of all the euphorbias here, or the euphorbia in that genus anyway, different varieties. And as I say, they like to be kept above 10 C, 50 degree Fahrenheit, and obviously cool and dry during the winter. Some of my euphorbias still continue to grow at this time of year, in the fall and the autumn. As I say, this one here is my Flanagani, and it's growing really well at the moment. It's almost a shame to bring them in, but the temperatures are getting pretty chilly. And the reason why I bring the euphorbias in and not a lot of the other cacti, as I mentioned, it's down to minimum temperatures. We have a heater in the polytunnel that we have on in the winter. If it drops to 5 Celsius or below, the heater will kick in and it stops. It keeps the majority of the plants overwintered between 5 to 7 Celsius, about 41 to 45 degrees Fahrenheit. But as I say, euphorbias, these succulents are South African varieties, and they need a lot more warmth in the winter. So we can't afford to keep the polytunnel at 50 degrees Fahrenheit, so we have to bring them in. So that's why we bring them in. A quick scan of all the other plants here. This is all the Lophophoras and everything. They're going to be staying out here because they're very cold hardy. And none of these cacti now. And the majority of the succulents won't be watered until probably next March, April time in the spring. I'm going to be bringing in the more cold sensitive epiphytes over the next couple of days. I'm going to be putting them into the grow room on the plant stand. So do stay tuned for that video. But here we go then, guys. This is the euphorbias. I'm going to show you what they look like when I've got them all upstairs into the grow room. Woohoo! That's all of the smaller euphorbias that were on the table, brought in here into the grow room. We just have to put them all away. And as I say, we've got some much larger euphorbias that are out still in the polytunnel, and I'll be bringing them in when we bring all the other cereus, Pilocereus, and the other cereus types are not so cold hardy, because I put them all into a separate grow room. So I'll make another video when I do that. So it would probably take me too long to go through and tell you all the different varieties. But if you see a particular euphorbia that you like the look of and you want to know what it is, just leave a message, a comment down below in the video, and at what part of the video it is, what part of the video, so I can let you know the ID. As I say, too many, take too long to go through them all. But I just want to mention that this one here is actually an Ocotillo. It's not a euphorbia. I keep it with my euphorbias because it likes the same temperature. But it's actually an Ocotillo, this one here. And as I say, lots of different varieties of euphorbias. These are Euphorbia canariensis that I've grown myself from seed. And I've got a few different types here grown from seed, Euphorbia canariensis that I grew from seed a few years ago now. All different heights, as you can see. Amazing how they grow at different different heights. And here are the bigger, slightly bigger euphorbias here. And this one is a Euphorbia mammilosa, commonly known as the variegated corn cob. And look how it's growing. I'm having to rest it against here because it's sort of leaning over. But that's sort of how it grows naturally. So I'm going to have to give that a bit of support. It's a smaller variety here. So there we go, guys. This is the space I've got to work with here in the grow room. So there's a bit of space. So hopefully I'll be able to house all of these and put them away without it looking too squashed. So I'm going to show you what it looks like when it's all put away. Woohoo! That's all the smaller euphorbias there put away now. And I'll just show you where I've put them all. I put the variegated corn cob Euphorbia mammilosas over here, and the one that was really leaning over I've got resting against the orchids. I just have to show you this. My orchids are coming into lovely flower spike at the moment. Really lovely to see. And just look at this huge big flower spike on this orchid here. It's going to be an amazing, amazing flower show. Very exciting to see that. And then I've got the other euphorbias all on this table here. A lot of the different varieties there. And to show you around here as well, the rest of the ones have gone all onto this table here. So they're going to get plenty of light under the Mars Hydro Grow light there, as well as lots of sunshine coming through this window as it's south facing. So they're going to absolutely love this position so much. So happy to put them all away. And I put the smaller little Euphorbia canariensis I've grown from seed around the pot on here. So happy days. That's the euphorbias done, and I'll be bringing the larger ones in with the cereus, Pilosa cereus into the other grow room over the next few days. And happy to say I've actually got space left in the grow room. Surprise, surprise, a little bit of space left. So I've still got some of the young seedlings. I've got Pelasgia chichipis seedlings I'll need to be bringing in, as well as a few others, so I can jot these around here. So it's good I've got a bit of space anyway, and I can actually reach all the plants to not that I should have to water them, but early springtime, if they're still in the grow room, I can reach a lot of them, which is great. So I hope you enjoyed Overwintering vlog number 3. And vlog number 4 is probably going to be the epiphyte. It's got some hanging basket epiphytic cacti, such as Ripsalis, and other ones that are not cold hardy. They're going to be coming in here and being put onto the plant stand. And this is my lovely Ripsalis paradoxa, commonly known as the Mistletoe Cactus. Isn't it just beautiful, guys? It's a lovely, lovely trailing plant. So I'm going to bring the other not so cold hardy Ripsalis in. It's going to have company very soon. And thank you so much for watching, guys. And for lots more tips and tricks and how you can care and grow cacti succulents, please do subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload new videos. You can also follow me on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook at Desert Plants of Avalon. And for more growing tips on how you can care for and grow cacti succulents, check out the many growing pages I've got on my website, desertplantsofavalon.com. I want to send you loads of love, heaps of happiness, and tons of good old plant power from across the Emerald Isle. And until my next video, bye!